You got it? Okay. So we'll, and just have them start with a slate, you know, their name. And then.
Yeah, we can just look in the camera.
Okay. Hi, I'm right now. Hi, I'm Blanche Kiernan, reading for Juliana.
Try to mingle a bit. Work the crowd so we don't look so suspicious.
I don't think we'll have to worry about that.
It's tactical gear. Safety first.
Because gray hoodie and cargo pants screams, I'm here for the reunion, not to...
Keep your voice down.
They're not paying attention to us. I'm surprised so many came.
So they can pass on an opportunity to brag about their perfect lives and accomplishments to lesser beings. Remember what Supreme Leader said. Always find the enemy in their prime habitat.
Prime habitat.
Right, we better get in. Follow my lead.
This is my mission.
You're a rookie.
Supreme Leader said to assist.
I'm assisting you to follow through.
Okay, and then if we want to go to page 4, we'll start at the top. Dolores.
What the fuck happened to you guys? You're so nice.
I have to pee.
Juliana takes Dolores by the arm, sits down at the round table. Dolores shuffles her bag.
Those fickle fucking rat-infested hippie duck dick mind rings.
Are you sure this is the right way to go through with this?
Dolores freezes.
Why wouldn't it be?
They don't seem like the enemy.
Jules, these vile horcruxes tormented us, made our lives miserable, drove us to near insanity.
Near insanity is debatable.
They're all still 13-year-olds stuffing peanut butter in our gym clothes for service dogs to munch on.
Yeah, and then we'll start on page 5, near the bottom, with the interior bathroom night of Juliana.
Okay. So, right.
Way to say that.
Who are they to say that? We've moved on.
Of course we have. Look at us. I'll take this. You get everyone together for the toast.
Juliana looks uneasy at the bottle.
We're doing this. It's our destiny. Understand?
Destiny. Right. Vengeance. It's just...
Dolores crosses through the door.
Don't make me call Supreme Leader.
You wouldn't.
Don't fuck with me. Praise her.
Praise Zorg.
Alright,
Hey,
and
Sam. We probably.
good?
That's yeah. You probably just do one scene, but yeah. Go ahead and cut there, Amy.
I'm sorry. My name's Daryl Russell.
Okay, and then what part do you want to read for today?
I will read for, where'd it go? Quan, did I say that right?
Quan?
K-W-A-N. Yep.
Five.
Yeah, it's on 5.
So you can start at the top.
At the top? Okay. Thank goodness. If we can get politics on the right side, us first responders can... I'm sorry. Can I start over? I've been sitting there quiet. I haven't
Yeah,
talked. All right. Thank goodness. If we can get politics on the right side, us first responders can start preparing the country for more man-made natural disasters.
And give the scientists back their fundings. We're so close to completing the artificial tree.
Dolores in rage spills over her glass. They all notice.
Weren't we in science together?
You made me dissect frogs even though I had PTSD from seeing my entire aquarium murdered by homemakers.
You locked me in a closet during fire drill because I shuddered in our history presentation study.
Well, that was a while ago. We've all grown up and moved on from middle school, right?
We have to pee.
Yeah, I think that's it for Quan. Yeah.
And did you want to do a monologue or anything like that? Or is there any other character you want to do?
Do you want me to read a different section?
Yeah,
I
we can
can.
do the same part again. if you'd like.
What was the other one?
If you're more comfortable with reading it again, like maybe we'll throw in a little news to it.
Okay. Yeah, I'll read it again then, I guess.
Okay, whenever we're ready.
All right. Thank God. If we can get politics on the right side, us first responders can start preparing the country for more man-made natural disasters.
And give scientists back their funding. We're so close to completing an artificial tree.
Dolores and Reed spills over her glass. We all know this.
Weren't we in science together?
You made me dissect frogs even though I have PTSD. Seeing from my entire aquarium murdered by home invaders.
You locked me in a closet during a fire drill because I stuttered in our history presentation.
Well, that was a while ago, right? We've all grown up and moved on from middle school.
Okay, great, thank
Thank
you.
you so
All
much.
right. Do you want?
I'm auditioning for, what was his name again?
Probably raise that up, huh?
Yeah, it's like right in my face.
I know.
Tyree. Okay. That's nice.
Okay, and it doesn't matter if we see the boom in there, but still. What's your name?
Tyree.
No, what's your?
Brian.
I only see the one.
That's the old book, it's 2 months. That's fine.
Well, then, we're gonna do page 4, and if you could look at the camera and say your name before you start. It's right at the very bottom of page 4.
Okay, yeah, I was just making sure if I didn't have it. So. Brian Flanders.
And then, so 3 guests, Tyree, Juan, and Alejandra, sit down at a table.
We still have a ways to go, but we're managing to shift the GOP's attitude to put a carbon tax on power plants.
All right, you wanna go again?
We still have a ways to go, but we're managing to shift a GOP's attitude to cut. Sorry. Let me start over. Sorry. We still have a ways to go, but we're managing to shift the GOP's attitude to put a carbon tax on power plants.
Okay, and one more time.
We still have a ways to go, but we're managing to shift the GOP's attitude to put a carbon tax on power plants.
And then, did you have a monologue prepared?
Yes, I did.
You can get
All right. All right, officer, here's the situation. I accidentally killed fucking Chuck. I know that sounds bad. Just let me explain myself. So there I was on the roof with Melissa, and, we're kissing, biting, and then I hear this growling behind me. Yeah, growling. I look behind me, and there's Chuck, and I say, "What's the matter?" And he says, "What's the matter, dude? Is that you're fucking my girlfriend?" And I look down at Melissa, and I'm just like, "You're someone else's girlfriend?" And she's like, "No, no, no." And it all comes out that he only wishes that she was his girlfriend, and they're actually cousins or something. So that just killed the mood. So she starts to put her clothes back on and goes back down to the party. And I'm left with Chuck. Whining, blubbering, piece of shit Chuck. And then he goes on about how he should just throw himself off the roof. And for a split second, I am thinking, yes, do it, throw yourself off the roof. I don't say that, of course. And instead I say, you're gonna find someone one day. Just maybe not your cousin, huh? And then I just give him a nice friendly pat on the back. Just a nice little, manly slap. He looked heavy. I mean, who knew he'd go flying off the roof? Scene.
Dolores sounds pretty interesting.
Okay,
Yeah.
so we'll start on page 1.
Okay.
And then before you start, I just want you to look at the camera and say your full name.
Carmen Liao.
Juliana struggles to put on a pair of heels. Dolores checks contents of the backpack.
Try to mingle a bit, work the crowd so we don't look suspicious.
I don't think we'll have to worry about that,
It's tactical gear, safety first.
because gray hoodie and cargo pants screams, I'm here for the reunion, not to
Keep your voice down.
They're not paying attention to us, it's because someone came.
So they could pass on an opportunity to brag about their perfect lives and accomplishments to lesser beings. Remember what Supreme Leader said, always find the enemy in their prime habitat. Right. Well, we better get in. Follow my lead.
This is my mission.
You're a rookie.
Supreme Leader said to assist.
I'm assisting you to follow through.
And then did you have a monologue prepared?
I'm sorry, I actually don't, because it's like super last minute.
And did you put your email on the side?
Yes.
Great, okay,
What was your name again?
Carmen.
Carmen. Nice job.
Thank you.
Nervous.
No worries. Okay, so what character did you want to read for?
I was looking at Quan, but any role is fine.
No, we'll do Quan.
Alejandra's fine as well.
I thought whatever has the most lines.
Sure.
Juan has the most
One
lines.
is more
I-
than ones, okay.
Yeah, you're right.
Okay, so just, just a step back so you're behind the mic there.
Sure.
Okay, awesome.
Okay, so we'll do page 5 for Quan, and then I just want you to look into the camera and say your full name.
Okay. Hello, my name is Gregory Madden, and I'll be auditioning for the role of Quan.
And then you can start whenever you're ready.
Thank goodness. And if we can get politics on the right side, us first responders can start preparing the country for more man-made natural disasters.
And give the scientists back their funding. We're so close to completing an artificial tree. Weren't we in science together?
You made me dissect frogs even though I have PTSD from seeing my entire aquarium murdered by home invaders. You locked me in the closet during a fire drill because I stuttered in our history presentation.
Well, that was a while ago. We've all grown up and moved on from middle school, right?
And then did you happen to have a monologue prepared?
Yes.
You can go ahead whenever you're ready.
Okay. I ain't scared of dying. I look around, I see people dying every day. You know, you gotta die to save room for somebody else. You know, I had a dog that died. Wasn't nothing but a puppy. Now, see, I picked him up and I put him in a bag and I took him all the way over there to Reverend C.L. Thompson's church. Picked him up and I prayed and I asked Jesus to make him live like he did the man in the Bible. And I prayed hard. Knelt down and everything. Say asking in Jesus' name. Well, I must have called Jesus' name about 200 times. And then I got up and I looked in the bag and the dog's still dead. You know, it ain't moved a muscle. So I say, well, ain't nothing precious. And then I went out and killed me a cat. But you see, that is when I discovered the power of death. You see, a brother that ain't afraid to die is the worst kind of brother for the white man. He can't hold that power over you. That's why I understood when I killed that cat. I got the power of death too. I can command him. I can call him up. You see, the white man don't like that. He don't like for you to stand up and look him square in the eye and say, I got it too. Then he got to deal with you square up. Thank you.
Thank you. You want to read for?
Yes, Juliana.
Okay, great. And so we'll just start with the first page then.
Okay.
Page of the script. And before we start, I want you to just turn to the camera and say your full name and what part you're auditioning for.
All right. Hello, my name is Olivia Andrews, and I am auditioning for the role of Juliana.
Try to mingle a bit, work the crowd so we don't look so suspicious.
I don't think we'll have to worry about that,
It's tactical gear, safety first.
because gray hoodie and cargo pants screams, I'm here for the reunion, not to...
Keep your voice down.
They're not paying attention to us. I'm surprised so many came.
So they can pass on an opportunity to brag on their perfect lives and accomplishments to lesser beings, remember what Supreme Leader said, always find the enemy in their prime habitat.
Prime habitat.
Right, we better get in. Follow my lead.
This is my mission.
You're a rookie.
The Supreme Leader said to assist.
I'm assisting you to follow through.
And then, did you have a monologue prepared?
Yes. Did you want me to say what it's from, or should I just?
No, you can just start whenever you're ready.
Okay. Hey again. So, I've been trying to get more healthy. Most of the time. I thought you should know, so, you know, don't worry about me or anything. Come on, Tug, wake up now, just wake up. I'm here to wake you up, okay? It's been a long time, I know. I just wanted to... Jesus. What am I doing here? I'm so sick of your shit. Who gets struck by lightning? On their roof? I hate to tell you this, you stupid fucking genius, but getting up on the roof in the middle of a fucking electrical storm isn't such a brilliant fucking move. I'm trying not to swear so much. And I'm moisturizing, so that's what's going on with me these days. Thank you.
Thank you. And then what character did you want to?
Dolores.
Dolores?
Mhm.
All right, so we'll start with the first page.
Okay.
Script, and then again, I just want to look at the camera and say your full name and what part you're auditioning for.
Okay. Well, my name is Ivana Leslie, and I'm auditioning for the part of Dolores.
And then you can start any time that Dolores' first line.
Okay. Try to mingle a bit. Work the crowd. Make us look not so suspicious.
I don't think we have to worry about that,
It's tactical gear. Safety first.
because gray hoodie and cargo pants screams, I'm here for the reunion, not to...
Hey, keep your voice down
They're not paying attention to us. I'm surprised so many came.
so they can pass on an opportunity to talk down to lesser beings about their perfect lives and opportunities. Please. Supreme Leader always says, find the enemy in their prime habitat. Right, well, we better go in. Follow my lead.
This is my mission.
You're a rookie.
Supreme Leader said to assist.
I'm assisting you through it. Follow me.
And then did you happen to have a monologue prepared?
I do. It's from Wall Street.
Is it under a minute?
Oh, yeah, it's under a minute.
Okay, yeah, you can start whenever you're ready.
Okay. Well, everyone, we're not here to indulge in fantasy, but in political and economic reality. America has become a second-rate power. Its trade deficit and its fiscal deficit has reached nightmare proportions. Now, in the days of free market, when this country was a top industrial power, stockholders held accountability. The Carnegies, the Mellons, the men who built this great and powerful industry empire made sure of it because it was their money at stake. Today, management has no stake on their own company. Ladies and gentlemen, the point I'm trying to make is greed, for lack of a better term, is good. Greed is right. Greed works. Greed works. It cuts through and it holds the empire of whatever. It cuts through and it holds the evolutionary spirit that this country is so known of and proud for. Now, greed in all of its forms, greed for love, for money, for knowledge, it works, and it's how this country has been built, and it's how it keeps going. Now, mark my words, greed will not only uphold the Tedler Paper Company, but also fix the other dying corporation known as the USA. That's the end of it.
Okay.
And if you could just look into the camera and say your full name and what part you're auditioning for.
Hi, my name is Karen Lefferts, and I'm auditioning for Juliana.
Trying to bingo a bit, work the crowd, so we don't look suspicious.
I don't think we'll have to really worry about that.
It's tactical gear, safety first.
Because gray hoodie and cargo pants screams, I'm here for the reunion, not to...
Keep your voice down,
They're not paying attention to us. Surprised so many came.
so they could pass on opportunity to brag about their perfect lives and accomplishment to lesser beings. Remember what Supreme Leader said. always find the enemy in their prime habitat.
Prime habitat.
Right, you better get in. Follow my lead.
This is my mission.
You're a rookie.
Supreme Leader said to assist.
I'm assisting you to follow through.
And then did you have a monologue for that?
Yes, I do.
Whenever you're ready.
So this is a monologue from A Fool for Love, the role of May. Okay, look. I don't understand what you've got in your head anymore. I really don't. I don't get it. Now you desperately need me. Now you can't live without me. Now you'll do anything for me. Why should I believe you this time? It's supposed to have been true every time before, every other time. Now it's true again. You've been jerking me off like this for 15 years. For 15 years, I've been a yo-yo for you. I've never been split. I've never been two ways about you. I've either loved you or not loved you, and now I just plain don't love you, understand? I don't love you. I don't need you. I don't want you. Do you get that? So now, if you can still stay, you're either crazy or pathetic. Thank you.
Great, thank you. So we'll start with Juan's lines on the top of page 5.
Okay.
Whenever you're ready, but first I just want you to look in the camera and say your full name and what part you're reading.
All right. Hi, my name is Christopher Fred, and today I'll be reading for the part of Quan. Thank goodness. If we can get politics on the right side, us first responders can start preparing the country for more man-made natural disasters.
And give the scientists back their funding. We're so close to completing an artificial tree. Weren't we in science together?
You made me dissect frogs even though I had PTSD from seeing my entire aquarium murdered by home invaders. You locked me in a closet during a fire drill because I stuttered in our history presentation.
Well, that was a while ago. We've all grown up and moved on from middle school, right?
And then if you could just read Juan's first line one
Yeah.
more time.
Of course. Thank goodness. If we can get politics on the right side, us first responders can start preparing the country for more man-made natural disasters.
And then just a monologue.
Yes.
You can do that whenever you're ready.
All right, awesome. So today I'll be doing a monologue from Death of a Salesman by Arthur Miller. You know why I had no address for 3 months? I stole a suit in Kansas City and I was jailed. I stole myself out of every good job since high school, and I never got anywhere because you blew me so full of hot air I could never take orders from anybody. That's whose fault it is. It's goddamn time you heard that. I had to be boss big shot in 2 weeks, and I'm through with it, Willie. I ran down 11 flights with a pen in my hand today, and suddenly I stopped. You hear me? And in the middle of that office building, do you hear this? I stopped in the middle of that building and I saw the sky. I saw the things that I love in the world. The work and the food and the time to sit and smoke. And I looked at the pen and said to myself, what the hell am I grabbing this for? Why am I trying to become what I don't want to be? What am I doing in an office making a contemptuous, begging fool of myself when all I want is out there, waiting for me the minute I say I know who I am? Why can't I say that, Willie? Pop? I'm a dime a dozen. And so are you. I'm not a leader of men, Willie, and neither are you. You were never anything but a hard-working drummer who landed in the ash can like all the rest of them. I'm $1 an hour, Willie. I tried 7 states and couldn't raise it. $1 an hour. Do you gather my meaning? I'm not bringing home any prizes anymore, and you're gonna stop waiting for me to bring them home. Pop, I'm nothing. I'm nothing, Pop. Can't you understand it? You let me go. For Christ's sake, you take that phony dream and burn it before something happens. Thank you.
Cody Mason.
Okay, so, did you wanna do it? Okay. You do. Okay, I'll have you look into the camera and say your full name and then what part you're auditioning for.
Okay. My name's Cody Mason, and I'm auditioning for Abraham.
Two artsy hippie dudes, Abraham and Ezekiel, approach them.
Is that Dolores Akbar?
Bring on the terrorist jokes, I've heard them all.
Yes, we were rather Islamophobic when we were kids.
Well, it was a difficult time in our country. I mean, our parents brainwashed us with cruel world views.
We're very sorry.
But we work at the UN with Palestine and Israel peace negotiations and could use your input on...
What the fuck happened to you guys? You're so nice. Oh yeah, then.
Alright, we'll do it again. Two artsy hippie dudes, Abraham and Ezekiel, approach them.
Is that Dolores Akbar?
Bring on the terrorist jokes, I've heard them all.
Yes, we were rather Islamophobic when we were kids.
Well, I mean, it was a difficult time in our country. Our parents brainwashed us with cruel world views.
We're very sorry.
But we work at the UN with Palestine and Israel peace negotiations and could really use your input on...
Okay, and then do you have a monologue for yourself?
I did not realize I needed to do that. I think I can find something really quick. How long is there a certain length that
Under
has
a
to be?
minute.
Under a minute? Okay. Yeah, give me just a couple seconds to find it. This is just, it's just a little, something I'm writing, movie, and I'm just gonna pull a little monologue part out of it. See if I can find it. All right.
Whenever you're ready.
All right. I'm just going to give you a little background on this movie about a corrections officer in prison, working in a prison, and just found a shank, and he's going into the unit to yell at all the inmates. All right. Are y'all okay with cussing?
Go ahead.
Okay. I just wanted to make sure.
Yeah, we just need about a minute, or less, maybe 30 seconds, or just kind of get a feel.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right, now, y'all shut the fuck up. Now look, I don't know what y'all's problem is, but you better get the fuck over it. This is my dorm. You will do as I say when I say it. You guys are in prison for a reason, because you can't follow the rules. But as long as I'm here, you're going to follow the rules in here, or you're going to suffer with the consequences. If anyone has a problem with it, come do something about it. If not, then stop bitching about everything and do what you're supposed to do. Because I promise, if I have one more issue out of anyone in here, I will put this dorm on lockdown every night I'm in here. Do you understand me? No TV this morning. Go to your rooms till you get called for work.
Thank you. We'll let you know. Okay?
All right.
Where do we, where
And,
do you end in there?
so we'll read for Dolores and we'll start with that. Alright, so I just want you to look at the camera and say your full name and what part you're auditioning for.
Carly Davis and the part of Juliana.
Try to mingle a bit. Work the crowd so we don't look suspicious.
I don't think we'll have to worry about that.
It's tactical gear. Safety first.
Yeah, because gray hoodie and cargo pants screams, I'm here for the reunion, not to...
Keep your voice down.
They're not paying attention to us. I'm surprised so many came.
So they could pass on an opportunity to brag about their perfect lives and accomplishments to lesser beings. Remember what Supreme Leader said. Always find the enemy in their prime habitat.
A group of fat dudes laughed and growing.
Prime habitat.
Right. We better get in. Follow my lead.
This is my mission.
You're a rookie.
Supreme Leader said to assist.
I'm assisting you to follow through.
Great, thank you. And did you have a monologue prepared?
I do.
Okay, you can start whenever you're ready.
Okay. I have a monologue from Catholic schoolgirls, if that means anything. Hello, everybody. This is church. This is God's house. So if you ever have to talk to him, you just come right on in and kneel down on one of these long chairs and start talking. Oh, but not too loud. In here, you have to be real quiet. Shh. Or else you might wake up the statues, and they are praying to Jesus. Oh, I forgot to tell you something. Whenever you hear the name Jesus, you have to bow your head, or else you have a sin on your soul. Now, over here is the statue of Jesus' mother. Now, she's not as important as Jesus, so you don't have to bow your head whenever you hear her name. All the girls, we sit on her side during Mass. Oh, I forgot to tell you something. I heard Margaret Mary O'Donoghue, a 6th grader, was saying the rosary in church, and she said that she saw the Blessed Virgin Mary statue start crying right in the middle of Mass. Oh, I believe it too. Sister says there are miracles. Oh, those are magic things that happen to people who are real good. And, well, Margaret Mary never gets in trouble. And she always says the right answers in class. So, I guess she deserves to see a miracle. Well, I'm going to see a miracle someday too. Thank you.
Great, thank you. Let's start with the first page then. And before we begin, I just want you to look in the camera and say your full name and what part you're auditioning for.
Yes. My full name is Kim Wilson, and I'm auditioning for Dolores.
Juliana struggles to put on a pair of heels. Dolores checks contents of the backpack.
You said the first page?
Yes.
Okay. Okay. Try to mingle a bit, work the crowd so we won't be looking suspicious.
I don't think we'll have to worry about that.
It's a tactical gear. Safety is first.
Because gray hoodie and cargo pants screams, I'm here for a reunion, not to.
Keep your voice down.
They're not paying any attention to us. I'm surprised so many came.
So they could pass on an opportunity to brag about perfect lives accomplishments to lesser beings. Remember, what our supreme leaders say, always find the enemy in their prime habitat.
A group of frat dudes laughing and growing.
Prime habitat.
I have to pee, Julie.
Oh, that's wrong page.
Ju-
Okay, yeah, we're on
I'm sorry.
page.
I'm sorry.
Yeah, the top of two.
Top of two.
I'm sorry.
The top of two whenever you're ready.
There's stuff in the back.
Oh, I'm sorry. I didn't see that. Oh, okay. Okay. Right. We better get it. We better get in. Follow my lead.
This is my mission.
You're a rookie.
Supreme Leader said to assist.
I'm assisting you to follow through.
Great, thank you. And did you have a monologue?
I'm a comedian, so yeah.
Did a monologue?
I have a monologue.
Whenever you're ready.
You think I should settle? I'm not settling for anything. Settling? Ha!
No, I don't settle for anything. I don't settle for less. Are you kidding me? I'm a queen. You are below me. Follow me. I'm a queen. That's it. Thank you.
A different part?
No, one done.
Yeah, we just need to speak role for you.
Any of these?
Abraham, Ezekiel, Tyree, Quan.
No. I just want to do the extras.
You just want to be an extra?
Yes.
Okay.
Do you have a monologue that you want to read?
Huh?
Do you have a monologue?
No.
Okay, well, how about we read from the script so we can hear you? We can start on page 3. Okay, and then we'll have you be Abraham. And so we'll start with 2 artsy hippie dudes, Abraham and Ezekiel approach them. So before you begin, if you could look at the camera and say your full name.
Tony Polito.
And whenever you're ready.
So I just started Abraham. Okay. Is that Doral? Dolores Abark.
Bring on the terrorist jokes. I've heard them all.
Yes, we were rather Islamophobic when we were kids.
It was difficult in our time country, but our patients brainwashed us with cruel worldviews.
We're very sorry.
We work in the UN with Palestine and Israel peace notification and could use your input.
And just, you want to read that again?
The last one.
Yeah, if you could just do Abraham's last name since we work with the UN.
This last part, good. It says, we work at the UN with how do you pronounce it? Palestine and Israel peace. How do you negotiations and could use your input.
Thank you for coming in.
Thank you.
Yeah, if you want to start on page 3, we can have you read Abraham. About middle of page 3.
Got it.
I'll just have you look at the camera and say your
Yes.
full name.
Hi, my name's Leonardo Puente.
2 artsy hippie dudes, Abraham and Ezekiel, approach him.
Is that Dolores Akbar?
Bring on the terrorist jokes. I've heard them all.
Yes, we were rather Islamophobic when we were kids.
It was a difficult time in our country. Our parents brainwashed us with cruel worldviews.
We're very sorry.
We work at the UN with Palestinian and Israeli peace negotiations and could use your input.
And then if you have a monologue.
I didn't I?
No problem. Well, thanks for coming in.
Oh, thank you.
Thank you. What was your name again?
Leonardo Puente?
Leonardo?
Yes.
Got it. Okay, thank you.
Specific part you wanted to read for?
I have a question about the Abraham part.
Yes.
So since he only has like a few lines, do I just go over it full or?
Or no, we will read the other lines.
Okay.
Yeah, so if you want to read for Abraham, we'll read, and then we can do it again.
Sure thing.
Okay.
Yeah.
And then we'll do a monologue if you have one.
Well, that's
Okay.
okay.
So I'll have you look in the camera and say your full name.
I'm Ali Kolak.
2 hippie dudes, Abraham and Ezekiel, approach them.
Is that Dolores Akbar?
Bring on the terrorist jokes. I've heard them all.
Yes, we were rather Islamophobic when we were kids.
It was a difficult time in our country. Our parents brainwashed us with cruel worldviews.
We're very sorry.
We work at the UN with Palestine and Israel peace negotiations and could use your input.
All right, we can do it again. 2 artsy hippie dudes, Abraham and Ezekiel, approach them.
Is that Dolores Akbar?
Bring on the terrorist jokes. I've heard them all.
Yes, we were rather Islamophobic when we were kids.
It was a difficult time in our country. Our parents brainwashed us with cruel worldviews.
We're very sorry.
We work at the UN with Palestine and Israel peace negotiations and could use your input.
All right, and did you have a monologue?
No.
Well, great, thanks for
Okay.
coming in.
I'm gonna do Juliana.
Juliana, okay, so we'll start with the first page.
Okay, perfect.
And then I'll have you look at the camera and say your full name.
Okay. Hi, I'm Jenny Mahowski.
Juliana struggles to put on a pair of heels. Dolores checks contents of the backpack.
Try to mingle a bit. Work the crowd so we don't look suspicious.
I don't think we'll have to worry about that.
It's tactical gear, Safety first.
Because gray hoodie and cargo pants screams, I'm here for the reunion, not to...
Keep your voice down.
They're not paying attention to us. I'm surprised so many came.
So they could pass on an opportunity to brag about their perfect lives and accomplishments, celestial beings. Remember what Supreme Leader said. Always find the enemy in their prime habitat.
A group of frat dudes laughing and rolling.
Prime habitat.
Right, we better get in. Follow my lead.
This is my mission.
You're a rookie.
Supreme Leader said to assist.
I'm assisting you to follow through.
Great. And did you have a monologue?
I do, actually.
Okay, yeah, you can start whenever you're ready.
So it's from Picnic by William Inge. You're a wonderful dancer, and I can tell a lot about a boy by dancing with him. Some boys, even though they're very smart or very successful in some other way, when they take a girl in their arms to dance, they're sort of awkward, and a girl feels uncomfortable. But when you took me in your arms to dance, I had the most relaxed feeling that you knew what you were doing, and I could follow every step of the way. You mustn't pay any attention to Miss Sydney. Women like her make me mad at the whole female sex. Oh, you're young, and you're very entertaining. I mean, you say all sorts of witty things, and I just love listening to you talk. You're strong, and you're very good looking. I bet Miss Sydney thought so too. Otherwise, she wouldn't have said those things. Thank you.
Thank you.
Can I steal a script?
Yeah, no, I'm not that prepared.
Thank you. Okay, thank you so much.
So we'll do, I'll start on page 2 with Cassie.
Okay.
Boink. And can you just look in the camera and say your full name?
All right. We good? All right. My name is Sarah Martin, and I'm going to be reading for Cassidy.
Juliana and Dolores chat with Cassidy, 20's executive type.
I'm having the hardest time placing you two. Were we in student council together?
No, we were the poor kids you ridiculed in art class.
What she means is that you weren't the kindest to us.
I had a lot of issues with my privilege in my youth. I am so sorry that I treated you so unfairly.
Excuse me?
It's what I tell my inner city outreach program students. Just because people don't have more money than you do doesn't mean they deserve more respect.
Wow, that's really good advice.
Great. And then do you have a monologue?
I do have a monologue.
Okay, you can start that whenever you're ready.
Cool. Do you want this back? Cool. Here, it's going on the ground. All right. I'm going to be performing Nan Carter's monologue from Exit Pursued by Bears by Lauren Gunderson. God, see, that's, I don't mean it like that. Okay, here's what I am. I am Nan Carter. I grew up here, loved my parents, went to church, married a guy I thought was going to be great. He wasn't. And my big ideas kind of stopped there. And I've seen Thelma and Louise, so I get that I have a choice in my future, but I never felt like I could drive a Thunderbird into a canyon, you know? I'm the kind of woman that you look at and think, why doesn't she just leave? Well, I haven't left till now because I'm broke and I'm stuck. I'm scared. I am scared. And he didn't always act so angry, but he is angry all the time now, and And he has never asked me what I want to eat. And he is awful. And I hate him. And I wish he was dead. Oh my God, I'm sorry.